Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So I am beyond excited to bring you this series again. So we are bringing back our book exchange. This is, I don't even know, third year I've done this now? Third year, fourth, I don't know, whatever. Been doing this for a little bit and it is so fun. So we're calling it the 12 Plaids of Christmas book exchange because unbeknownst to myself, Sarah, and Krista, who are all doing the book exchange with each other, we all wrapped our books in plaid wrapping paper. So I'm going to continue to bring the theme with my plaid shirt as we go through and open some of the books. So Krista from Books and Jams and Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand and I have spent the entire year, pretty much, looking for books either on our shelves, in free little libraries, at thrift stores, from friends' shelves, wherever they might be, that we think the other people would really, really love. So we got 12 books for each other to exchange. We don't have any idea what they are. And then we come on here every week. It's going to be every Friday in December. And we open 3 books from each person and share them with you guys. So I have no clue what is included here and what we've gotten each other. But over the last couple of years that I've done this, I have gotten some amazing books that I probably would have never found myself. So I highly encourage you to do this with somebody. It can definitely be done on a budget for sure. It's fine if we send books that we have read off our shelves. It's fine if we send books we have found in a free little library. As long as they're in decent shape and they're readable, we're cool with it. So, all right, let's get started. There's a couple of bonus gifts here. Here, I'll show you this plaid awesomeness that we have. Right? A couple of bonus gifts here, so I'm going to start with those because I can. So there we go. So this first one is a bonus gift from Sarah, and I see that Sarah still loves her tape. Oh, that girl. Oh, I love it. All right, so we have kitty little book darts. Oh my God, those are adorable. You guys know I love my kitties. Kitty book darts. And then 2 magnetic bookmarks that are Harry Potter themed. And they're Gryffindor, which I happen to be a Gryffindor. I'm just saying. So thank you, Sarah. Those are awesome. And then Krista's bonus gift. Oh my God, I'm beyond excited. This is actually a book her brother wrote, and it's 25 Songs of Christmas. And it talks, I think it goes over kind of where they came from or the history behind it. Series of short stories and reflections on the myths and treasures, the joys and trials of the holiday season, culminating with the greatest story ever told about the greatest gift ever given. So there's 25 of them. I could easily read one every day in December. It wouldn't take long. Okay, that's awesome. That's happening. Thank you so much, Krista. All right, so we're going to start with Krista's books just because those are on top. So we do put little tags on them with maybe a little sneak clue or a little sneak peek as far as what we're going to open. So this one says day number 1 because we have to know which order we're supposed to go in. And it says it's a fire-themed day. Fire-themed day. So then I play a game with myself trying to figure out if I know what it is. I totally guessed it in my head. Oh, yes, please. Catherine Center, Things You Save in a Fire. I have been needing to read some Catherine Center. Absolutely. So this one, I believe, follows a woman firefighter who's one of the only female firefighters in Texas firehouse. And she does pretty well down there, but she has to move home to Boston to help take care of her mom, I believe. And it ends up getting a job on the crew there, but it sounds like it doesn't go so well. So I'm excited to read that. Thank you so much, Krista. Look at this book. It's gorgeous. I think her covers grab me right away. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Still with the fire theme. Book number 2. This book is lit, and she drew flames. Okay, that was my only fire-themed book I had in mind that I've been wanting. So, what do we have? Nothing to See Here by Kevin Wilson. Yes, I keep looking at this book. Let's see. Lillian and Madison are unlikely roommates and yet inseparable friends at their boarding school. But when Lillian had to leave the school unexpectedly in the wake of a scandal, and they've barely spoken since, until now, more than 10 years later, when Lillian gets a letter from Madison pleading for her help. Madison's twin stepkids are moving in with her family, and she wants Lillian to be their caretaker. However, there's a catch. The twins spontaneously combust when they get agitated, flames igniting from their skin in a startling but beautiful way. Lillian is convinced Madison is pulling her leg, but it's the truth. Well, that sounds interesting. But yeah, this cover has been like catching my eye for a while. Way to start it out, Krista. Oh, more fire. This nonfic set BookTube on fire a few years ago. You've got quite the theme, Krista. Look at that. I love this. I gotta save this. All right, nonfiction set BookTube on fire a few years ago. Brain on fire. Oh, you're a genius. This is perfect because I read, what's the one? It's over there somewhere. I read her other book, Suzanne, what's it called? It's gonna bug me. But where it talked about people, an experiment that was done in the 70s, I think, where people went into psychiatric hospitals and kind of reported what was really going on. But this is actually her own experience of being misdiagnosed and not getting the treatment she needed, basically being, what did she get diagnosed with? Some sort of psychological disorder, but it wasn't that. But goes through her, kind of what happened to her and how somebody discovered what was really going on and how she really got saved. So I'm very excited for this one too. Nice theme, Krista. Lots of fire going on. All right, book number 1 from Sarah. Says you did try a chapter for this and really liked it, but I don't think you read it. Well, let's find out. Ooh, I should put my little thing in there. And save my other one too. Okay. Sarah and her tape. Where do you get such like indestructible tape, Sarah? Yes. The Map of Salt and Stars by Jennifer Zainab Cutter. I don't know how to say that. I did do try a chapter for this. I really did like it and I never did pick it up again. So I think it's a fantasy book. Summer of 2011, just after Noor loses her father to cancer, her mother moves her and her sister to New York City, from New York City back to Syria to be closer to their family. In order to keep her father's spirit alive, she tells herself their favorite story, the tale of a 12th century girl who disguised herself as a boy in order to apprentice herself as a famous map maker. Yes, yes, yes. And my love of maps, hello? How do I not have this book? I don't even know. But there's the map. Oh my God, I'm excited. All right. Next one, YA horror, and I loved this one. All right, I have been diving into the horror realm a little bit more. So let's see what she's got. Yep, totally been on my list. Saw Kill Girls by Claire Legrand. Ooh, I don't know anything about it, other than it's horror and it's gonna be creepy and it's gonna be great, and I can't wait. Great. Oh, there's like moths on it. Creepy. Okay, next one. Historical fiction. Thank you. This looks good, she says. Yes, yes, yes. The Wartime Sisters by Linda Cohen Lugman. I legit was just looking at this one at our library to put a hold on it. Okay. Ruth and Millie have never been close, not as toddlers sharing a bedroom in their cramped Brooklyn apartment, not as teenagers navigating suitors and friends, and certainly not as mothers with young children of their own. Ruth has always been too controlling and uptight for Millie's taste, and Ruth has always resented the attention Millie receives, not just from men, but from their parents as well. World War II is on the horizon, and Ruth's scientist husband is offered a position at the Springfield Armory. For Ruth, relocating to Massachusetts means a much-needed fresh start in a place where no one knows about her sister or her past. But for Millie, Ruth's departure comes at the worst possible moment. She's left behind in Brooklyn without friends or family and with a negligent new husband who proves to be more volatile than anyone could imagine. After 5 years apart, with the war in full swing, tragedy forces the sisters together again. When an unwelcome figure from the past emerges, long-held secrets come to light, threatening the sisters' already fragile bond. World War II historical fiction, yes, please. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Seriously, first week, and these ladies have knocked it out of the park. I don't even know. I didn't even know I needed these books, but I do. I'm way excited for all of them. So head over to Sarah's channel, head over to Krista's channel, see what they have for week number 1 of our, what are we calling it? Very plaid Christmas book exchange. And see what they have. I'm so excited to see what they think of the books that I sent them. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week for our next video for books 4, 5, and 6 from each of them. So we'll see you then.